Well, good morning. It's the second day after Christmas, so it's December 27th. We've got a few errands we're going to run this morning, and I thought I'd just take you with me and show you what's going on today. We're in the process of cleaning out and cleaning up and getting ready to put all of our Christmas stuff up, and so we're doing a few things to make that easier today. And I'll bring y'all right along with me. We are at Habitat for Humanity to make a donation, and I just thought I would show you some of the things that they have, some of the prices. Look around a little bit. They keep a Christmas section all year long. It's a little bare right here after Christmas, but I'm sure they'll fill that back up soon. They've got a sale. Pink tags are 20% off, yellow are 40%, and white tags are 70% off. So that's awesome. A few little snow babies. A few little knickknacks still left. I am now at TJMaxx and we're looking at what is available here. I see avocado oil. It is priced at $12.99, and that's not that great of a deal because you can get that same avocado oil in the same size at Sam's for $9.89. I like to look at the teas here. A lot of times they have some really delicious teas. Right now they've got chamomile. Chamomile is a really good relaxing tea. And it's $3.99 for 20 tea bags. So that would be a good deal if you needed that. I have plenty of tea, but I always check the teas here because I love Taylor's tea. And they usually have it here. Here is some lemon and orange. This is a delicious tea and one of my favorite teas for $3.99. They have some different, I think it's mainly lemon and orange, and then they have some lemon and ginger. So those are always worth checking out. Over here is some afternoon Darjeeling tea, and that is $3.99, and that is hard to pass up for a good Darjeeling black tea, which is one of my favorites, and it's here for $3.99. So I'll have to put that in my cart. And then they have some little teas that are here in tins. Excellent for gift giving. $3.99 for these little tins of organic pomegranate green tea, organic chai spice green tea. And then of course they have honeys. This is an excellent deal for this raw cold extract honey from Australia. There's 2.2 pounds and it's $14.99. That's a good deal for that raw cold extracted honey from Australia. There's also eucalyptus honey for $14.99. That's, let's see if it's a bigger jar, if it's the same amount. It's 2.2 pounds also. Find the price. $14.99 from TJMaxx, and that's the eucalyptus honey. So there are good deals to be found here. Excellent deals right here in the tea and honey section. Coffee cups are one of my favorite things to look at TJMaxx. It looks like they're pretty well picked over here after the holidays. I do like to have a coffee cup for each season, and I love to look here at the coffee cups at TJMaxx. Here is Valentine's Day, which will probably be our next holiday. They have some pretty little Valentine's Day cups that would be good gifts. And it looks like they're priced at about $7.99, but this one has a keychain with it. So it's got a little extra. Got some sweetheart ones. Just some different pretty little coffee cups that be good for your coffee, your tea, gift giving. Well, we are back from the stores. We're back from the stores. Donald got his brakes fixed on his truck. He dropped me off at TJMaxx and let me shop a little bit. I'll share that haul with you. It was crowded. It's 2 days after Christmas. Today's December 27th, and it was a lot of people out there. I wanted to show you more, but I did the best that I could with the music and with all the people. So I got a few clips of TJMaxx to share with you and a few clips of Habitat for Humanity. So we took some of the artwork that I've got that I had down here at the end of the hall that I've been going through. You probably saw that in my videos. I've had it stacked up down there, and I was going through all that artwork and deciding what I wanted to keep and what I needed to donate. And then I set aside some of it to share with friends. There's a lot of my friends that love some of the artwork, and if I'm getting rid of it, I like to ask them, friends and family, if they would like it before I donate it. So I've got that separated over there, and I was able to donate some pictures. I guess we probably donated maybe 10, some small ones and 1 or 2 good-sized ones. But the guy at the Habitat for Humanity said that their picture section was just as full as it could be, that he would take those few, but he couldn't take any more, that they were just full. They just had so many pictures that they couldn't, and by pictures I mean framed artwork, you know, pictures that you put on your wall. He said there was just so many donations in those that he wasn't able to take any more. That he would take what we donated that day, but he couldn't store any more. And Donald and I were trying to figure out why that was. Well, I guess if I've got so many, other people have a lot too. They collected it over the years, and then you've got minimalists who are probably cleaning out and donating all those things, and so we have so many. I'm not sure why people are not buying framed artwork anymore. I know at Hobby Lobby, they have the canvas type that doesn't have a frame, and I guess a lot of people are choosing to hang those on their wall. I'm not sure why there were so many donated that they couldn't take any more. But that's how it was at Habitat for Humanity. And of course, I looked through all of the stuff that they had there. I looked through all of their dishes and just furniture. I like to look at their furniture. Now, I have this Gibson set of dishes that I use, and me and Donald's probably used for, I want to say, at least 20 years. But one of my cups had broken, and so they had this set. And Habitat for Humanity has a board, and they have like 3 different color tags that are usually on sale, and the white tags were 70% off. So I got all of these little odds and ends of Gibson dishes. It was 3 bowls, 2 cups, some bread and butters, and 2 saucers. They were regularly priced at $15 for this set, and it was 70% off. So I got it for what, like $4.50, I think I got all of these, and the 1 cup was what I really needed because I was missing a cup out of my dish set. I probably shared that with y'all when I unboxed those to use them for Christmas, but now I no longer have to worry about that. I'm not short a cup. I have an extra cup and a few other extra pieces to add to the dishes. And then I got this little covered sugar. It was just adorable. It was $5, but it was 70% off. So, what was that? $1.50, I think I got this for. And that was a good price. It's so cute. And I love that it still had its lid. I use these for different things. I like to add them to my kitchen. As you can see over here in this little corner cabinet, I have little little things that I use often here in this little open corner cabinet. And I thought this little covered sugar, I would wash it up and fit it right in there and be able to use it for different things. Now, I use those little things for jelly, for other things, not just sugar. But I was happy to get these Gibson dishes that match the set that we use. I was tickled to get these because, you know, I didn't know if I would be able to find another piece or not. I know replacement's limited. That's not very, you know, that's probably about an hour and a half drive from here. And I could have picked up a cup there, but it would have been more than what I got all these for. And I didn't mind adding a few pieces to my set. And I'm going to have to put these up soon because I don't use them after Christmas. And then I picked up this little blue bowl, which I thought was really cute. And it was $2. And Habitat for Humanity had a sale table, and they had all of these art supplies on sale for $2 a pack. And I could not pass it up. Look at these beautiful brushes. Couldn't pass these art supplies up for $2. Had to go ahead and pick these up, so I got some of these. I'm going to go ahead and fix tea. I'm making some apricot, what is this? Apricot jasmine tea, and it's by Charbrew, and it smells delicious. That's the tea I'm going to have today since me and Donald got back. Just get a little pick-me-up tea going here. I don't have a saucer in here to go over it, but that's okay. I'll just let it steep like it is. I've got these over here, but they haven't been washed yet, so I couldn't dare use those. Donald got a few things from Habitat for Humanity out of their section. And our basement needs a new door. Our basement door is just, you know, we've been here for a long while, and when you stay in a place, there's things that just need to be replaced. And our basement door is one of the things that need to be replaced. They had some really nice ones there for $100. Some of those doors were $500 doors. So Donald didn't measure our door, didn't know off the top of his head what size the downstairs door was. So, of course, we didn't get it today. But he's going to take those measurements and go back and get a door if they have one there that will work for us. And if we could get a door for $100, that would work. That would be great. That would be budget friendly and meet a need for us. So we're going to see what we can do about that. Well, this is all the stuff that I got at Habitat for Humanity. Not a big haul, but I just enjoyed going in there and looking. I love that store. I love the people that are in that store. Very friendly, very nice. I consider them friends. And I want to say hello to all of them there at that store. And thank you for helping me today. If you're watching this video, just know that I appreciate you. I am going to share some things with you that I got out of my, that I got from TJMaxx. I got the Himalayan salt. If you've watched my In the Kitchen with me and you see me fixing salt, then you know that I love Himalayan salt and I like fine ground salt. I like thick ground pepper, but I like fine ground salt. And this was only $7.99 for this big 5 pounds of Himalayan pink salt. I thought that was a great deal, so I picked that up. I got some hand soaps. Now, these were Christmas hand soaps, but I got them off of the discounted aisle. And these were only $2.50, which I thought was great for this high-quality, beautiful foam and hand soap. And when I got up to the register, the little guy checking me out, he said, well, you know, Christmas stuff is 50% off, but this has already been discounted, so you won't get 50% off of that. And I told him, well, that's fine. And I got tickled. I must have looked like a real bargain hunter because he thought he had to tell me that up front. But I got 2 of these. And that's one of my suggestions that I'm going to do when I am taking down my Christmas stuff. I'm going to do a video on how to keep yourself jolly after the holidays. And this is one of the things that I do. I find a soap that's not real Christmassy, that doesn't have Santa Claus or anything really Christmas related, but it's just really pretty. Like these, they have snowflakes. Those will work for the month of January and February. So I picked those up. They were $2.50 each, and I thought that was a great deal for that good quality soap. These are the things that I got at TJMaxx. Now, I got this cup. I cannot resist this cup. I loved it. I'm a tea drinker. Christmas is over. I'm going to be putting up my teacups here soon. I'll have to be packing those up with all the Christmas stuff. Some of the beautiful teacups I use for Christmas. This was $6.99, and I thought it was adorable. It's a mushroom, and it's perfect for putting the lid on and letting your tea steep. So I grabbed that because, you know, I had a gift card, and I thought that would be a perfect gift for me. I picked up this depuffing eye cream because some days when I do videos in the morning, I've got puffy eyes. I didn't know if this would help or not. It's hyaluronic acid and collagen. They say collagen put on the surface of your skin doesn't do a lot for you. And I thought maybe the hyaluronic acid might do something for me. But I got this to help with my eyes. And we'll see how that does. And it was only $5.99 for this good eye cream. So I'm going to try it and see if it helps with my puffiness. And I got this Revitalift moisturizer. Resist signs of aging, soften, and smooth skin. Pro-retinol. So it has retinol. So I liked that. I know how much this cost in the store. And it was marked down there. It was only $10.99, and I think it's about $30 for this same thing at the drugstore. So I thought that was a good deal. Thought I could try it for that price, so I picked that up. Of course, I had to get a little bit of after Christmas sale. There was not much of anything left, but this was left, and I thought it was beautiful. I thought it was just beautiful. And I thought I would really enjoy using this next Christmas. So I bought this. I'm going to pack it away with the Christmas stuff. It was $19.99, and it was 50% off. So I got this for $10, and it's beaded. These are beads that are here. And I thought it was just beautiful. Cannot wait to use it. I love poinsettias anyway. And I thought how good that would look with the things that I normally use. This is the holly cups. And I just thought that would be beautiful sitting on there. So I couldn't resist that. I had to buy it for next Christmas. I didn't buy much Christmas clearance. There wasn't much left. I did buy this. I got a story to tell you about this. You know, I've enjoyed the Advent tea calendar that my friend gave me. She gave us that tea calendar, and I've been drinking that tea every day until it ran out on the 25th. My Advent tea ran out. And I got this little Advent calendar. I thought I could do it with the kids. Maybe put some tiny little things in here, little tiny candies or something next year. And I was looking for an Advent calendar. I think I mentioned that in one of my previous videos that I was going to pick one up for here for the grandkids next year. And this one was $19.99 at TJMaxx. But it was supposed to be 50% off. I liked it because it had the little drawers, and I'd be able to put what I wanted to in here for everybody. And then it was really cute. It was $19.99, but when he rang me up, it was supposed to be $19.99 with 50% off. But he rang me up $19.99, and he added on $9.99. So this thing ended up being $30, and I didn't notice that until I got outside of the TJMaxx, and I realized, oh gosh, he's charged me $30 for this Advent calendar that was supposed to be on clearance. And you know I'm budget friendly here. I could not let that go. I had to go back in. So I go back in TJMaxx, and I go up to the cash register part. You know, at TJMaxx, you have to wait in this long line. And there was probably 40 people or more in line. And I had just paid for this when it dawned on me, hey, that seems like it was a little too high. Let me see what the problem was. And I read over my receipt, and I saw it right away. I saw that he had charged me $19.99 and added on $9.99 instead of taking off $9.99. And I did not want to pay $30 for this Advent calendar after Christmas. I was expecting to get a deal, not have to pay more. So I go back in there, and there's the girl that's the closest to me that's making eye contact. And I asked her, I said, do you have a service desk? And she said, no, this is our service desk. She said, you'll have to get in line and wait. I said,
"Oh, you got to be kidding." I said, "I just paid for this and I've got a mistake. Is there not anybody that can help me?" And she said, "No." And I said, and then I look at the guy who's right beside of her, and he said, it was the guy that rung me out. And I said, "Can you call for a manager, please?" And so he yells across the store, across the way there, and he says, "This lady needs a manager." You got all these people in line. And at TJMaxx, he shouts this to the manager way down at the other end of all of the registers. And she said, "I'll be right there." And I just waved. I said, "Yes, it's me. I need a manager, right?" I'm not ashamed of that. I mean, he could have handled that a little more gracefully, I thought, but it was okay. I did need a manager, so I wasn't going to take offense to that. But I thought that was a little strange. A little strange that you don't have a service desk, and a little strange that you're going to announce it to your whole store that I need a manager. But anyway, I proceeded to handle that in the professional way that I handle anything that happens like that. And I let her know, I said, I've been overcharged and I just checked out and just stepped outside and called it. Can I get help with this? And she said, "Yes, let me help you right away. Now, what is it?" And I showed her this. I said, "I do not want to pay $30 for this advent calendar after Christmas." I said, "I was expecting to pay $9.99 for it." And she said, "Let me help you." And she looked at the receipt and she said, I see the mistake. You're right. He charged you and then added $9.99. I said, "That's right." So she made it right. She put that back on my card. And then I paid the $10 with tax. You know, it was $10.50 for this. And I paid that, and the guy comes up and apologized. He says, "I'm really sorry. I did not mean to do that." And I said, "Of course you didn't mean to do it. You're human in a human body, and you made a mistake." I said, "It's perfectly okay." And then I let that manager know. I said, "I so appreciate you coming to help me with this, and I didn't have to wait in that long line to get this taken care of." I said, "I so appreciate the help that you've given me today." And she said, it was her pleasure. So they handled that in a very nice way. And I'm so glad, because if I had had to go back into that line and wait again after I had just been overcharged, I think that would have been my last visit to TJMaxx. I mean, let's face it, I like TJMaxx, but I don't like it enough to be treated in that manner. So if they had not have helped me at that desk in the manner and had not handled it like they handled it, I wouldn't have went back to TJMaxx. I probably wouldn't have ever shopped back at TJMaxx, because that's the way I am. I'm getting older. Service means more to me than the actual product that I buy most of the time. And if there is no customer service, I quit going to a store. I quit using their services, because it's not worth it to me. But they did handle that in a respectful, very nice, efficient way. And it made me think more of TJMaxx, and I will continue to shop there, because I love to shop there anyway. But if I'm treated badly in any manner and I'm giving you money, no, I will cut it out in a heartbeat. There's no store that means enough to me that I will let myself be treated like that at this age in my life. Money is hard earned. People's money is tight right now. We're in, it's a lot of people struggling in a lot of ways. It's right here after Christmas. And if you got customers coming in and helping take some of this stuff off of your hands, then you should treat them right. And they did do that. So I was just telling you that little story about that. Are you the same way? Does customer service mean more to you than the actual product sometimes? And do you make decisions based on the way you're treated when you go to places? Are you like me, or do you just go ahead and disregard any treatment and don't worry about that? Leave that in comments for me if you'd like. Comment on whether you like excellent customer service, or if it's not that big of a deal to you. I would be curious. I'd be interested to know, am I just really rigid in that area, or are more people like me? Customer service is very important to me, especially as I get older. And if you feel that same way, I'd love to know that. Let's see, what else did I get at TJMaxx? I got this beautiful shower curtain for spring. I have a lot of shower curtains, but I didn't have one that speaks spring. This shower curtain just looked like spring to me. I thought it was a beautiful green color. I thought this spring that it would just be something really pretty. So I picked that up as the spring shower curtain because you know I change shower curtains every season. And I've got these beautiful hand towels. I love hand towels anyway. I love a fresh, beautiful hand towel. I make a lot of my hand towels, but I like to buy them and change them for the seasons. Valentine's Day is coming up. Let's see how much these towels were $9.99 for 3. I love the look of them. I love the feel of them. I thought they were a great price, and so I picked these up to use for Valentine's Day, and I can't wait to use these little Valentine's Day towels. I think they're just adorable. Now, this is one of the budget-friendly tips that I have. Now, this little snowman right here, I am going to be putting up my Christmas soap dispensers, but I thought he would be cute and I could bring him out for the winter. And he was clearance priced. He was only $4. And he's adorable. So I'm going to put him out for the cold winter January months. When I take down the Christmas stuff, I'll be using that. And of course, because I had my gift card that my son and his family gave me, I wanted to pick up something that was gift-wise. This was $12.99. I wanted to get something that I knew I could pinpoint that they gave me for Christmas. And so these are sterling silver. It was cubic zirconia. If you've been around here for a while, you know I don't put a lot of money into jewelry. I love simple jewelry. I love these types of earrings because I can't have anything dangling. I have a disabled grandchild, and if you've got any earrings dangling, she is tempted to just grab those. So I never wear any dangly earrings, but I love these studs. So I picked up 3, and they were sterling silver. I won't have to worry about them irritating my ears, and I thought they were beautiful. And so I got those on my gift card as a gift from my son and his family. Of course, all of this was on the gift card. This cup, was a great gift. This little soap was a great gift. So all of it I appreciate greatly. But those are something that I can specifically say, I got with my gift card that I'll enjoy. I do not spend a lot of money on jewelry. I do not spend a lot of money on nails. I've probably shared with you the story. Sorry, I'm rolling my sleeves up. But I've probably shared with you the story about my daughter and I going and getting our nails done together. We did that, I think it was Mother's Day. One Mother's Day years ago. And I got out in the yard after that. Her little nails lasted for several weeks. I got out in the yard and those nails were all broken off out there in the yard somewhere. My nails did not even last a day. And that was some of the quickest money I had ever wasted because I'm just too hands-on to wear any kind of nail that's not natural. So I have natural nails. And these are how they are. I try to keep my nails really good and clean. I try to keep them filed. Sometimes I let them grow out. Most of the time I keep them trimmed because I'm busy working and that's what I need. I need trimmed nails. So that's the one thing I don't spend a lot of money on. Jewelry or nails. That's just a little FYI. Not that anybody asked. But just so that you know, it's not big deals for me. I'm going to go ahead and enjoy a little bit of tea. It's still really hot. But it's delicious. It's really good today. That apricot jasmine tea, that's a real treat on a day like today. Still rainy. We've got more rain today. Still chilly. And I think that's all that I got from TJMaxx. I got the smart water while I was waiting in line because the line was so long there. But I thoroughly enjoyed my shopping hauls today. I would have shared more with you if I could have, if it wasn't so busy, so jam-packed out there today with people and music. The music was really loud, so I didn't want to play too much music, but I'll include in this video a few little clips that I got. We went to Habitat for Humanity. We went to Sam's. I had to pick up some bubble wrap at Sam's and 2 more of those storage containers. You know, the storage containers were only $9.99 or $9.98, you know, somewhere in there. So I picked up this big ball of standard bubble cushion wrap, and it was I think it was like $16 for this big roll of bubble wrap. That seems expensive, but I wanted to wrap my Christmas ornaments and stuff up a little better. I wanted to invest in this bubble wrap to maybe save some of those ornaments. And then I got 2 of these storage containers, which they're 27-gallon. They're not see-through, but I can put a little sticker that lets me know what I've got stored in these. And that's such a great price. They're $9.98. They were almost all gone. But I'll be putting that Christmas stuff up, packing it up, and those totes will come in handy for some of the things that I'm going to just go ahead and consolidate and put together. Try to put all the Christmas cups and Christmas dishes and all those things up into the same tote. And that'll be one less, you know, thing that I have to worry about. I am going to get rid of some things that I haven't used. I don't think I'll ever use again. I haven't used in a long time. And their usefulness has just worn out. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of some of the things that I don't think I'll use anymore. Go through it as I pack it up. And I'm not sure what day we'll be packing up. My life is, things have been a little busier than normal right here after Christmas. I'm surprised to find that I'm as busy as I've been. But I have to get this Christmas stuff packed up and make more room. And I'll be doing that here in a few days, and I'll bring you along with me when I do that. I was trying to continue to film every day in December. I did not get yesterday filmed. It was just really busy. It was too busy. And then, of course, I have to rest. I have to rest throughout the day. I have to rest. We have not had children, no grandkids this week. We have an extra week off, and Donald wants to take a couple of days and just go somewhere and maybe spend the night and just take a few days to ourselves and get out and enjoy it. But we've been doing that basically since Christmas, so we've really had a few good days together. He's been really busy and had to go and do a few things, but basically it's worked out that we've had some time together anyway, just to, you know, sit down, have a cup of coffee. I'll have tea and just been able to talk and have bonding time together without any kind of interruptions, which we don't have often. Donald's work is often keeps him hopping. My grandchildren keep me hopping. And then just keeping up with the house and everything to do here with our animals and stuff lately with Ollie. Ollie's been getting out of the fence, and so he's done everything that he could to keep Ollie in that fence. Ollie's a German Shepherd, and he's about 8 years old. And I told Donald, if he ever figures out that he can just hop right over this fence, we're in trouble. Well, it took him a long time to want to hop out of the fence, but this year he has been getting out continually. And we're in the city, and we can't let him roam around out here. There's a leash law. He does not like collars. He will not wear a collar. He will pull every collar we've ever put on him off. So all of his tags and everything I have to keep in here in case there's any kind of problem with him. I'll have those handy. But we've been trying to keep Ollie fenced in. Donald's got out there and put cattle panels up and try to put a higher fence, you know, so that he won't just hop over the fence. We came back from our errands today, and there's Ollie. He had gotten out of the fence. So Donald had to work on that. But our animals and you know, our life, it's kind of busy. We've got a lot going on, keeping up with a lot. So we have to make dedicated time. We have to set that aside and say, well, this is going to be time that we're just going to spend together. We're not going to go anywhere else or do anything or, you know, we're just going to spend time together. Today, he had to go have his brakes fixed. We ran by Sam's and picked up a few things. We went to Habitat for Humanity and donated and shopped a little bit. And then we went to TJMaxx. He dropped me off at TJMaxx while he had his brakes fixed. And I had just unlimited quiet time in there to shop. I was not rushed. I could just look through everything and smell all the things and read all the things, and I had a great time. There was not a lot of Christmas left. It was almost as if they just snatched the Christmas stuff away before you ever got to even get, get it to get it marked down 50%. They were just snatching it away and putting it in tubs. I don't know if they use that next year. I don't know if they send that back or throw that away. I don't know what they do with it. But I do know that there wasn't very much Christmas out at either place. Not at Sam's, not at TJMaxx. Habitat for Humanity always has a little Christmas section. Their Christmas stuff was not 50% off because they sell it all year. So they just have a little a back corner back there, and they put their Christmas stuff in that back corner. So none of their stuff was marked down, but it was, I showed you a clip. It was really picked over, but I'm thinking that when people clean out, when they clean out some of their stuff as they put it up, that they'll be donating more. We'll see. I'll be anxious to kind of check back and see if there's more Christmas stuff that's there at Habitat for Humanity. Well, that just sums it up for day 27, December 27th here. For me, I just wanted to share what was going on, what I was up to, talk to you, see what you're up to. Leave me a comment and let me know. And just let me know what's going on with you. I love to read them, love to hear, love to know what you're doing. Let me know, and I'm going to try to film for the rest of December, and then I'll be filming every day in January. January will be the Three Rivers Challenge, where it's the pantry challenge, where you don't go to the grocery store, you just eat what you have in your pantries for January. So January will be the hashtag Three Rivers Challenge. And if you're interested in that and joining that, it's an open challenge. Anybody that's interested can do that challenge. I have enjoyed doing it. I did that challenge last year, and I do enjoy it because that's right up my alley. I love to eat everything I have in my pantry, my cupboards, my freezers. I love to do that and clean them out and make use and not waste that food. Make sure I use it in a timely manner. And so that's a real joy to watch other people that are in that hashtag, because you learn a lot, and it's a real joy to participate in that challenge and be able to share it with other people, that how you make it when you're just eating from your pantry. And of course, I'll be able to do that and share that with you. But I'll be doing that in January. I don't know if I'll post every day. You can set your own rules for that challenge. If you join that collab, hashtag Three Rivers Challenge, you can set your own rules and do it as you see fit. There are some people that just tape or record their meals each day, eating from their pantry, and then they show one video at the end of the week. So if that's, some people do one video a week, some people just share it with you quickly every day. So however that turns out, I'm not sure. I'm probably going to share every day for a little while, if I can keep up with that, with all that's going on. But that's January. The Three Rivers Challenge is Jessica, who hosts that challenge. She does it for the months of January and February. I typically have just done it for the month of January, not because I couldn't go longer through my pantry, but because it's just hard for me to keep a video up every day for that long. So we'll see how that goes, and I'll look forward to sharing with you what I'm eating out of my pantry every day. Thank you for joining us here at Much Ado About Something. I appreciate you. Every one of you matter to me. You always have, ever since I've started this channel. And I thank you for joining me. And like always, until next time. Here's our cookie moment. He's sitting on my lap. He's just getting cuddles. He's missed me. I went on that little shopping trip, and he's glad I'm home. He's holding me down.